defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this third quarter begins. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it. This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. One more time going up top with Allen. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Whoa. And he's going to be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. And he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This caught, trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down. They'll go, and it's Harris. He slams it in there, and he is in. Najee Harris, touchdown Cardinals. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. His kick is good, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Steelers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Howell. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Howell. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. It's another run here for Williams. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll throw with Howell. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, they'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. The man in motion is Watson. Throwing is Allen. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Allen. That's caught. Ray McLeod. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. The man in motion is Watson. Now Allen. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Now a 3rd and... Here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Well, they all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Harris. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. And he will dive into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. Now it's Howe. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Back to throw. Howe. That's going to be caught. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down. A throw left side. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Now Allen on first down. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And that will lead to a second down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after now from Tucker. It's up and good. And the Cardinals are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Howell. And the final throw of the game.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. Fights off the defender. And he's got it to about the 40.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might be go with them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. Allen going to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be second and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Najee Harris, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Watson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So this, Charles, a tight game through the first 2 quarters, but they've come out in this second half and really took the fight to them.
And you and I both know that in the locker room at halftime, both sides' head coaches emphasize the first 5 minutes of the second half, getting out and establishing yourselves. One team has definitely done that.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. They'll try the right side with Harris. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the right sideline. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the fourth. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian Watson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about it.
And Andrews lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start the drive with Harris. Nowhere to go that time. They maybe got a yard up to the 40. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. Shifts past him at the 45. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To the air, Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the give, this is Harris. Oh, look at the juke. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 80 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now 2nd and 9. They'll run again with Harris. Powering his way forward. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. This has just really been a solid 2nd half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
Tucker now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. Now a first down carry for Harris. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Allen. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Tucker now to add the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. As